Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Syahira binti Zulkarnain and my matric number is 1062. We are from DEC30032. We will answer the essay question. Sample for computer processor trending in market is EPIC. EPIC is a brand of x86-64 microprocessor designed and sold by AMD. It was introduced in June 2017. They are specifically targeted for the server and embedded system markets. It's designed for server and data center application. EPIC is not suitable for gaming. Most games lack fewer but faster cores, but the EPIC lineup of CPUs give you more but slower cores. EPIC might be used for game server, though having more cores might be advantageous in keeping things rolling over. EPIC have 8 memory channel per processor. Either for the mid-range use case that need a lot of memory and clock speed.
Intel Core i7-6700K is a 6th generation processor of the Core i7 product that was from Intel. A family of this computer processor was Skylake. It was a base frequency of 4.0 GHz. It has 4 cores with 8 threads in a FCLGA 1151 socket. It has 8 MB of Intel Smart Cache memory. It supports up to 64 GB. It was an analog processor. It means it can be overclocked past its maximum throughput frequency. It suits for users who are interested in a general use task such as internet browsing, checking email, document creation and editing, and also multimedia playback.
AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. The AMD Ryzen 9 3900X isn't just AMD's best mainstream processor right now, it's also currently the king of all mainstream processors. It also has multi-threaded performance that destroys everything in its path and the inclusion of PCIe 4.0. This processor packs 12 core and 24 threads in a mainstream package for the first time, and does it at a similar price point as the Intel Core i9-9900K, a processor with just 8 core and 60 threads. These are the specifications as shown. Computer memory. In computing, memory refers to a device that is used to store information for immediate use in a computer or related computer hardware device. It typically refers to semiconductor memory, specifically metal oxide semiconductor memory, where data is stored within MOS memory cells on a silicon integrated circuit chip. Computer memory operates at a high speed. For example, random access memory (RAM) as a distinction from storage that provides slow-to-access information but offers higher capacities. If needed, contents of the computer memory can be transferred to secondary storage. A very common way of doing this is through a memory management technique called virtual memory.
The architecture and development of computer memory system. First generation was from 1946 until 1956. Batch processing operating system were used. Use vacuum tube as security and magnetic dumb memory. Vacuum tube technology made possible to make electronic digital computer. Vacuum tubes were the only electronic component available during those days. It was very expensive and only large organizations were able to afford it. Punch cards, paper tape, and magnetic tape were used as input and output devices. This generation used machine code as the programming language. Second generation are from 1956 to 1963. Significantly faster than their predecessor. The size of the computer was smaller compared to the first generation computers. The second generation computer were more reliable. Punch cards were used for input and cooling system was required. The first computers to store instruction into their memories developed core memory which they used alongside magnetic storage. Third generation was from 1964 until 1971. These were the first computers where users interacted using keyboards and monitors which interfaced with an operating system, a significant leap up from the punch card and printout. This enabled this machine to run several applications at once using a central program which functioned to monitor memory. In this generation, computers were small in size, low cost, large memory, and processing speed is very high. Being miniaturized and put on silicon chip called semiconductor is to increase the speed of computer but also make them smaller, more powerful, and less expensive.
So I'm gonna explain about fourth generation and also fifth generation. Fourth generation was from 1971 until present. Fourth generation comes with VLSI. It means very large scale technology. Also, we can call it as microprocessors. It has 500 transistors on the single chip. It allows users to use the computer for word processing, spreadsheets, file managing, and also graphics. It has concept of networking and CD-ROM. So the fifth generation is from present and beyond. It uses the high level of language like Pro, Python, C, Java, and so on. In the fifth generation, VLSI technology became ULSI. It means ultra large scale integration technology, resulting in the production of microprocessor chips have 10 million electronic components. These computers are based on artificial intelligence or AI. All the high-level language like C and C++, Java, Net, and so on are used in this generation.